welcome and welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. The last few videos have been crazy and way too long, so we're gonna try and just jump into this. First thing going out, this is a Macari order. Cute jacket. Just cute. Yeah, I don't have anything reselling related specifically to talk about at this point. Still haven't seen much changes by way of shipping at the moment. Again, usually it's what would you call it, like usually like a month. Not what you'd call it. What time frame am I talking about? Time frame am I thinking about would be more accurate. It's usually about a month before I actually do see changes in my shipping prices on eBay, and I don't know if it's because they're still set up through the month, if they're negotiating price changes with the USPS or anything like that. I have no clue. Let's see here. This is going out to Sharon. Here we have a repeat customer. I've had this same pattern a few different times. It always sells. It always sells. That's not a high price pattern, but I have to open the bag. I am waiting for Prime Day because I don't have Amazon Prime right now because I just haven't needed it as much, and Prime is just expensive. So when Amazon Prime Day comes along, I'm going to order more of these because I'm down to my last two bundles. Prime Day is like a week away or something, so I will be completely fine. And yeah. Shipping, yeah, literally the only thing reseller related have to talk, could even semi-talk about. Don't have a first name on this, just a last name. We don't say last names on here, so. Here we have cute skirt, tears, ruffles. Totally girlcore. Was doing some research last night, just seeing some new trends and stuff like that. I came across a YouTube channel, and they're like, how we're a six-figure reselling couple with, you know, that doesn't sell name brands and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, these people are for me. It's always, and see, I told you, I don't know if I told you, but I've suggested, you know, this whole, you know, high price, high sell-through rate, that sort of thing. You know, always looking for the brands, and, you know, they're talking about, I think they tend to still sell mostly at, you know, higher prices, like they're not selling at prices like I am. But they don't sell necessarily high sell-through rate items. This is going out to Lori. Here we have craft pattern. This is kitties. Super cute. Super cute. Yeah. So, but they're all about, you know, selling the trends. You know, they keep up with what is in style. This is something I've talked about on my channel before. Just kind of knowing the trends, and I've shown, hey, you know, here's this pattern that has maybe sold 2 years ago or something for like $5, and I put it at $15 because I know the trend is just like right on for that at the moment. So it's just a different way of researching and knowing your product, which is one of the great things about niching down, is knowing your product. This going out to Ron. Here we have, try not to crinkle. This is a set of 3 buttons. These are really large size. This is something that I picked up, like, when I was struggling to get patterns, when for some odd reason everybody was paying out the butt for patterns, and I still don't know why. They don't seem to be doing that quite as much anymore, and I'm guessing they suddenly realized that they weren't making any money doing that. Gee, shocker. But this is one of those things I picked up. I've hardly sold any of them. It was not a good pickup. It was, you know, kind of expanding, you know, trying to do the expanding thing. I do want to, I forgot. But I do want to, you know, look for perhaps other things outside of sewing patterns that I can just randomly pick up that relate to the sewing patterns. So I do, you will see in a second, still have things like cross-stitch patterns, though I haven't really picked up much of any here recently, so we will see. But yeah, the buttons, they're so far not doing very well, but it's one of those things that'll just be in the system and will sell randomly here and there, very slowly, I guess. That's all I can do with it. It's going out to Kurt. And here we have cross-stitch pattern. I cannot seem to pick this up. Cool pattern. Cool pattern. So, yeah. That's, you know, expanding, you know, your knowledge and stuff like that. And I still learn best by doing. And I mean, buttons sell on eBay all the time, so it's not like they don't sell. I'd specifically gotten it because I could see that there were multiples of them, and I could put them together in lots and stuff like that. And yeah, just another slow sell-through rate item to look into and stuff like that. You've seen me sell some like snaps, and I think they've all been snaps. I got a big bundle of things like snaps and fasteners and stuff like that. I haven't put very many of them up. I need to actually like do that, but I'm slow. I've been focusing on trying to whittle down my death pile of patterns. Let's see here. This is going out to Amy. Here we have another cross-stitch pattern. This is footprints, if you know that. I guess it's a poem. I don't know. It's one of the most popular, like, Christian poems, I guess you could say, out there. Oh, go stuck. So, yeah. Anything else of any interest going on? No, I felt like I might have had like half a thought in there. If I did, my apologies. Yeah. Just always expanding. Always looking for possibilities of expansion and stuff like that. I'm supposed to have sewing patterns arriving today. I would have on my last one said that they were scheduled to arrive, and of course they didn't. I got an email later on saying, first email saying they were supposed to be delivered that day, which I knew they wouldn't. got another email. Oh, they're going to arrive tomorrow. Tomorrow, which is today, is a Saturday. They don't deliver in areas like mine on a Saturday, so they won't come in until Monday. This going out to Elizabeth. Here we have cute little kids dress or shirt pattern. Kids patterns. They sell pretty regularly, that's for sure. So yeah. I also got emails last night because I have 3 that are supposed to be coming in. That the other 2 were scheduled for delivery today, and I'm just like, nobody's going to deliver today. Like, FedEx, get your act together. Like, it's obvious that you guys in rural areas don't actually deliver. They're following some sort of algorithm program, and it's like, just give us accurate information. And if somebody's out in a rural area and their carriers aren't going to come into the area that day, like they don't on Saturdays, then that should be in your system. Like, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. So, yeah, it'd be nice to have slightly more accurate information, but... And, of course, it doesn't do them any good, because it makes them look like they're constantly incompetent at doing their job, which... I'm not saying that they're competent at doing their job, but, you know, if they only come 3 days a week, let us know that. Hey, we know they deliver Monday, Wednesday, Fridays in your area. This isn't a bad thing for us to know. And this is going out to Gail. And on to day 2, we've got a small little pile I put in my little basket to make it easier for me today. Jumping right in because there is a few. Here we have a cute princess outfit. This one is women's sizes. So, I wish I knew. Let's see. See this waistline where it goes down to the point? I've not been able to figure out what that's supposed to be called. I personally have dubbed it the princess waistline because it's on all the princess costumes. Look at all the old Disney films. That's what you will see there. Nothing really going on. I am still not noticing any change in the shipping costs. Again, might not see it until next month, just because that's always been the way it has been with eBay, is it just kind of, it doesn't go into effect automatically, and I would assume it's just due to whatever contract and stuff they have with USPS. So this is going out to Christina. Here we have cute dress, high waist. It's easy. It's called 1 hour dress. This type of dress style, if you're ever pregnant, female, I mean, I'd assume that as a male you're not going to get pregnant. Yeah, this will work great for, I think it's up to the third trimester. Something like this is just great and easy for you, and you may even be able to change it to where it will fit you in the 3rd trimester as well, depending upon, you know, how you wear your weight during pregnancy. Some women hardly have much of a bump at all. Some women are like full-on basketball. My sister's best friend, she actually had a kid in high school. She was full-on the basketball one. It's just a big old basketball right in front of her stomach. She was cute. Let's see, this is going out to Catherine. The next one will be going out to Catherine too, by the way. So, double checking that they're going out to the right ones. Here we have another high-waist dress. This one, instead of having gathers at the waistline, is the pleats, which creates a really cute look. Let's see here. Talk about shipping. Not seeing anything. Talk about reselling channels on YouTube. I haven't been watching a whole lot of them recently. I am really getting kind of sick and tired of so many of them being, or the ones that are being promoted to me, being, sell everything at high prices. You must do it this way. It's the only way you can survive. And I'm just like, oh, you guys are getting on my nerves. No offense to anybody that uses that sales model. It's just you shouldn't be telling people that that's the only way you can sell, because that's completely ridiculous. And like I said, this one out is going out to Catherine as well. Here we have kids, boys, t-shirt, shorts, pants, all the good stuff, nice and basic. Basics are always good. So, yeah. Like I said, haven't been watching much reseller YouTube recently, but I did come across a channel called Trash Panda. Look it up. They're cool. And they very much, they still like to sell things, you know, at higher prices. I mean, let's face it, we all do. But they don't look at high sell-through rate, because they don't sell things by brand. They do clothing, but it's not so much brand. They really work by style, which means they have to keep up with the trends, which also means they're looking at the same type of stuff I'm looking at. And I was like, okay, this channel's going to be for me. I can already tell. And they're cute. They're like totally adorable. This is going out to Terry. Here we have Good Basics, your button-up shirt. So, yeah. Just haven't been watching a whole lot of reseller content because I'm looking for stuff like that, preferably. But I was watching somebody I usually watch, and they've been kind of on the kick of, you know, higher priced items and stuff like that. And they made comments about it in one of their videos. And I think they had a few people kind of come after them a little bit, because on their most recent video, they made a comment about how, you know, you might not be able to find, you know, the higher priced items. But she said that that's just not what, you know, they're looking for, which is fine. Like, it's a good business model. But I think they realize that, you know, not everybody can do that. And I think some people made it abundantly clear to them that not everybody can do that. But I think that's great that they were willing to kind of step back and kind of accept that. This is going out to Mary. Here we have a repeat customer. This is cute. This person's got good taste. That's all I can say. When I first saw this pattern, I was like, this is cute. It's got this nice little excess detail, or you can do this, like, gathered ruching thing. Like, heck yeah. Totally cute. So, is there anything else going on in the reselling world? Not that I can think of. Somebody was complaining about eBay glitches, which, yeah, they happen. We know that. Let's hear this. Going out to Verna. Here we have basics, shirt and pants. Cool thing about this is this unique little neckline. Like, I love stuff with a little bit of asymmetry, a little bit of an edge, just stuff that's a little bit different. And those patterns sell. I mean, people like those patterns, especially if it's just something that's lightly different. So it's not like super hard. I don't think this is going to fit in a small one. This is a weird, one of those weird patterns. Yeah, I can already tell that's bigger. This is one of these, I don't know what the deal is. It's got the weird number on it. They like reissue the pattern, but it's not the same. It's slightly, I don't know if it goes to a particular type of place or if it's, I know it's reissued because generally the issue date is several years later. So I don't know if they reissue it for, you know, other regions or what. I mean, if anybody knows, let me know, because I have no clue. Let's see here. This one is going out to Amanda. Here we have pattern just recently listed. It's a cute little skirt. It's one of those like indie designer ones. So I actually finally went through a pile of them and got a good chunk of them listed. It's just so much easier to list the basic, yeah, that's not gonna fit. The like top 4 brands, the main 4 brands, or main 5, or whatever they are right now. These ones are, and they're not that much harder to list. It's just, like, I can't explain it really. Like, I don't have listing templates set up for it, so I just use one of the old ones, and then I have to go in and change the brand name, and I just have to change a few additional things on it, so it takes just a few more seconds, which isn't really that bad, but yeah, I like how quick it is. This is going out to Elizabeth. Here we have baby room accessories. Pretty sure I've sold this pattern before. It's one of those, you know, you have the ones that just sell over and over when you come across them, and those are great. And I'm starting to find more and more that I have come across and suddenly discovered that I'd sold before, and I'm like, oh, I do not remember that one. My brain is not going to remember thousands of patterns. It just is not talented enough. It's just a little too big. Gosh. My eBay, on eBay with the quarterly shipping money that you get, one that I have is $25. So I picked up 100 of the eBay envelopes, which I'm pretty sure is just a fraction bigger. So those will be nice to use. And then, like I was saying before, looking forward to Prime Days and being able to grab a pile of them, which will be nice. This is going out to Sherry. Here we have Easy Fun Summer Dress. Always great. What was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't feel like it was... Oh, I was talking about shipping supplies. Yeah. Pretty sure I exhausted that subject. Well, we're heading up to the last one here, right after this one, so I'm not going to start any sort of other subject. Don't have another subject to talk about. Things just are what they are. This one is going out to, I just have initials. We don't say last names, so it's going out to initials. Here we have last one, people, last one. I feel like I've sold this one before. If not, something similar. One of these artworks type of dilly-mabobs with the coats specifically. So yeah, nothing else to talk about. I was gonna say something that sounded kind of cool in closing and completely forgot, because let's face it, cool I am not. I don't know if this is gonna fit in there. It's hard to say. it fit. Yeah, this has got to be boring for you to watch because I'm literally not talking. Maybe I'll fast forward through this. I was gonna say that I should have actually already edited the video before this one, and I have not done that yet, so go me. Anyways, that'll be it for now. Be sure and do all the things like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you feel like it, hey, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. It's all the same to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.